Well, hello, welcome back to yet another cool camp video. I apologize about whatever happened on Friday. I was in a mood while I was recording and I shouldn't have done that, but you know, we all go through these moods. I was having a week. I really was having a week, but enough of that. Talking about these camps. Also, each of these are a different mood as well, which is crazy, but I love it. Like the colors and the vibe. You'll see as we go on. I don't want to talk too much about it, so let's just jump in. So, as you can already tell, this camp is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Like everything about this. The way the sunset is hitting it, oh, so good. But the way that they put all the lights, also really, really good. Oh my god, the plants. There's so many flowers. I just love it. I really do. That front yard, chef's kiss. Love it. Love it. Okay, so let's calm down a little bit. This house is not your typical house. It's kind of like one of those houses that would be in a Disney movie or something. Because as cute and, innocent it looks from the outside, there is a room where there's cultist stuff happening. So it could be like one of those good witches. I could see that. See, again, I have a story. I always have a story. But yeah, so most of the house is kind of normal, flowery, and then there's that one room, which you'll see in a little bit. But I like it. Like I said, it's kind of like a good witch's house. No, seriously, I absolutely love it. And great job. Now, let's move on to the next mood. So we move on from bright and flowery to more somber, but in the best way possible. I love it. I love the green. I really do like this weather machine. It's growing on me. But the camp. So it is more law friendly. There is that prefab right there in the front, but it's kind of spread out. The whole camp is kind of here and there, so it looks lived in. And you already know, I love those type of camps. This is not too much. Like it kind of seems a little more empty compared to like some that I've seen that are crazy, insane. But I like it. I like that it's more of a just, this is a home, this is where I sleep, and then I go on my adventure. Again, I have another story. But anyway, this location is one that I've seen a lot. People love to build here because there's two deposits. If you place your camp module like in the right place, you can have both, which is understandable. But I haven't seen this type of camp here. It's usually like big house, in the middle, and then, stuff, whatever. This is interesting. This is a new like twist, and I do, like I said, I do like that it's spread out. There's that little gazebo area. I want to say gazebo, I don't know, but also there's like a scarecrow, there's a lot, and I love it. It's a lot without being a lot. It's great. The whole camp is great. Great job. And on to the next one. See? What did I tell you? Like every single one of these is different in color, vibe, just the look, feel, everything about these are completely different. And yeah, I love it. Of course I do. This one is just a little tiny house with a garage, and when I say it's tiny, I mean tiny. When I was trying to record inside, I was bumping into the things. You'll see it. You'll definitely see it. But it's interesting. I do like tiny camps. I've said that before, but this is like really, really cool. I walked into tiny houses and you can't move, but it's kind of like, as it's one or two rooms. This is 4 rooms, and I could not stop looking around. There's also a little the tiniest of bathrooms, and I do show that in the bedroom, and I didn't even know that it was there until I kind of like looked around. That's awesome. There's no bathtub. I didn't see one, but you know what? I don't care. There's also front yard, backyard, so there's a lot being built here, and also the decoration, spot on. Like for a tiny camp, this is just beautiful. I love this. This is great. Thank you for this. All right. So, moving on to our next big vibe. All right, so this next one, it's definitely the most interesting out of the bunch. It's not like I haven't seen this happen before, but this is just a little bit better than what I've seen in the past. It's completely built out of floors, the concrete floors to be specific, but it's so cool. It really is. Like I said, I've seen it before, but this is awesome. Like, I just, who thinks of these things? Like, for real. Anyway, so I know that the camp is a little too dark. Like, I feel like this is the darkest I've ever had in any of the videos. And I always try to like lighten it up just enough so you can see certain details that you might lose if it's all the way dark. It's a whole different thing like when you're in person, but the whole point of this is to be dark and spooky and all of that. So I leave it, medium, if that makes sense. But also with this person, like the way that they are using the lighting is really good, because there's certain areas that are really dark and then there's like glimpse of, light. Like for example, the stairway is very, very dark, but whenever you look up, you see, the glow of those flowers. So I really do like the way that it's set up. Now, my favorite part about this camp is the way it's decorated. It's one of those camps that has less, but it makes more sense for the idea. Like, yeah, it's a cultist camp, but you don't need too much. You don't need skeletons and stuff like that. It's just little glimpses of fire here, what's his name? The ally. He's in the corner, so that makes sense for it to be a cultist camp. But seriously, on top of all of that, it's those glowing human remains. I don't know what they're called, but I love that that's been added to the scoreboard, because the way it's used here is really good. Like, really good. The way it's spread out and everything. But I really like this camp, so great job. So we're at the last camp, and this week I decided to use another YouTuber. This is Marky Mark 111, and I really, really like this camp. But again, I'm only using a few clips from the video. You need to go check it out for yourself, and go check out the other videos, because there's some other really cool camps. But let's get to the actual camp. So as you can see, it's a small farm, and there's so many things I love about this. The location, the way the 3 buildings are arranged, the decorations inside of the house, and the little greenhouse to the side. Just like everything about this is so good. Like walking around the house, everything's placed in the right spot. I don't know how else to explain that. The way that it's decorated, the dim lights, like it feels rustic, and I love the wallpaper. Usually I don't like this wallpaper, but it feels right for this type of a house, for, a farmhouse. And this is the type of house I would so live in. Like, just leave me alone, leave me with my cows, and, I'm going to get old in this house. This is awesome. I really love the vibe of the entire thing. Nothing feels forced. It just feels natural. And that's one aspect I really like when I go to a camp like this. I just want it to make sense. I want to look at it as an actual house. I love it. Seriously, great job overall. Everything about this is amazing. But yeah, we're at the end of the video, and I need to stop talking. So thank you again for watching, and let me know which one was your favorite. And please go check the YouTube out, please. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.